You probably think presidents, prime ministers, and governments control the world. But what if the real power doesn't sit in parliaments, but in the hands of a few technology companies? What if Nvidia, Google, Apple, Amazon, and OpenAI now control more power than most countries? For decades, power meant military, oil, money, and territory. But today, the real power is data, artificial intelligence, computing power, and digital influence. Tech companies now control what you see, control what you buy, control how businesses run, control how information spreads, and increasingly, how decisions are made. This is not science fiction. This is the new world order. Almost every major AI system today runs on Nvidia chips, including ChatGPT, Google AI, Microsoft Copilot, Meta AI, and military research labs. Nvidia's H100 and H200 chips power artificial intelligence, supercomputers, military simulations, drug discovery, financial prediction, national security research. If Nvidia slows supply, AI development slows worldwide. If Nvidia stops shipments, entire AI ecosystems could freeze. A single private company now controls the hardware foundation of global artificial intelligence. That is not normal corporate power, that is strategic geopolitical power. Google controls what information billions of people see. Meta controls what stories, opinions, and emotions trend. Algorithms decide which news becomes viral, which opinions feel popular, which voices get amplified, which ideas get buried. These companies don't just show content, they shape reality. A small tweak in an algorithm can influence elections, public opinion, consumer behavior, social movements. This means digital platforms now influence society more than many governments. Amazon Web Services, Microsoft Azure, and Google Cloud run huge portions of the internet, banking systems, startups, apps, and governments. If cloud services go down, banks freeze, businesses stop, apps crash, government systems fail. A few tech companies now control the digital infrastructure of the global economy. This means economic power is no longer fully in government hands. Tech giants collect unimaginable amounts of data: what you search, what you watch, what you buy, what scares you, what excites you, what you believe. With AI, this data is used to predict your behavior, influence your decisions, push content that manipulates emotions, shape habits, control attention. You don't just use apps anymore, apps study you. In many ways, tech companies now understand human psychology better than governments do. We've already seen moments where tech companies challenged governments, Apple resisting government access to user phones, Twitter and Facebook moderating political leaders, countries negotiating with tech firms like sovereign powers, governments trying, and often failing, to regulate big tech. Some tech companies have more users than most countries have citizens, more cash reserves than national economies, more influence than traditional media networks. This is a new type of superpower, not a nation, but a corporation. If a government misuses power, citizens can vote it out. But if a private tech company misuses power, who holds them accountable? What if AI is used to manipulate societies? Platforms silence voices unfairly. Algorithms decide who succeeds or fails. A company prioritizes profit over human well-being. This isn't about technology being evil, it's about unchecked power. And history shows, unchecked power is always dangerous. Governments still matter. Countries still matter. But power has clearly shifted. The world is no longer controlled only by flags, armies, and politicians, it is increasingly controlled by servers, algorithms, and tech giants. The real question is, are tech companies tools for humanity? Or are they becoming the new global superpowers? Who do you think truly controls the world today, governments or tech giants? Comment your honest opinion. And subscribe to Futurebyte India, for powerful insights about technology, power, and the future.